Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel, and for today's video I'm going to follow a Bob Ross tutorial, but because I don't use oil paints, I'm going to use soft pastels. And this trend has started long before I even started posting videos. I've also seen other people do this with different mediums. I've seen someone do this digitally, and someone even did this with frosting. Tutorial I'm going to follow is Season 9, Episode 8, Little House by the Road, which will be linked down below.
Welcome. I'm certainly glad you could join me today. Thought today we'd just do a fantastic little painting that I think you'll really enjoy. So let's have them graphically run all the colors across the screen that you need to do this project with me, and we'll go on up here and get started while they're doing that. Now, I've already covered the canvas with a nice thin even coat of the liquid white. It's wet and slick and it's all ready to go. So let's do the same thing. Today I'm going to start with a small amount of the phthalo blue on the 2-inch brush and just tap it. See, really tap it firmly. We'll pick up a little bit of the midnight black and add it in there too. So we have phthalo blue and midnight black. Okay, let's go right up here. Now then, using the little crisscross strokes, little X's, just like so. Just begin dropping in a happy little sky. And do these little X's. See? Little X's. There. That's just the way the teacher used to grade my paper in school. She just run across it and go ch-ch-ch-ch-ch. Just think about that when you're doing it. Little X's. Okay. And as it works down, it picks up the liquid white and automatically it gets lighter as it goes down. Lighter and lighter. There we go. And today I'm just going to throw in a quick little background because I want to spend some time playing in the foreground. Just want to have some fun. So we'll just blend out the brush strokes, and that quick, we have a happy. And he lives, there he is. You can just use this brush. You can use a fan brush or a 1-inch brush. It doesn't matter. All we're doing is applying a little color here. This is just a little hill that's way back in the distance.
I first discovered Bob Ross by watching these kinds of videos back then, and I tried following his tutorial before because I thought he was painting with acrylics, and this is what it looks like. And it's unfinished because I discovered that he's an oil painter in the middle of the video. But I still watch his videos and tutorials to relax. And I also watch his videos for inspiration.
We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents. Back in here, maybe we'll have a little hill that runs like that. And now all I'm doing is putting in some dark color, so when I put a lighter color on top, it'll show. And that hill, he lives right there. Okay. Now then. Okay, let's go back up here. Now then, just barely touch. See? Just touch. That's all there is to it. And this is where you begin creating the lay of the land. Make the little hill, this is a little rolling hill, and we just make him roll here. See there? Just tapping. Just tap. Isn't that super easy? And it's a lot of fun. Just keep adding a little more color. If you go back, let me show you here. Let me show you. If you get a little bit of brighter color, watch. See how you can divide this up? Because it's not just perfectly flat. If you want to make a little division in there, just make it a little touch brighter, and it makes it look like a little hill within a hill. Sounds like a good name for a song. Hill within a hill. Don't ask me to sing it, because you turn your TV off. There we go. Go right back into the browns. Load it full of paint. Load it full of paint. Now I haven't washed this brush since we started.
And I haven't
sky
washed my
color,
hands since we
hills,
started.
everything. Okay, let's go right back in here. And maybe in here we're going to have another hill. And here, once again, all I'm doing is just applying some dark color to it. You could really put this on with a pen. See, here comes another little hill. You can change the lay of the land just like that. Just see, and then it comes down maybe like so, and the other side, and here, and then you need something there and there. You can do this just to sort of build yourself a little outline. And then you can start filling it in. And we'll take Van Dyke brown, a little bit of the dark sienna in it, and we'll begin building us a house right here. Zoop, just like so. Really push this into the fabric. Push hard, very hard. I want this color to just grind right into the material. There. Van Dyke brown, a little bit of dark sienna. Let's use the little edge of the knife. See that little roll of paint? Okay, let's go right up here. Now then, go back here on this back, and let's start like that. And it doesn't matter where you go here, because you can just cut it off when you put the other building on there. Look at that. Looks like happy. There we go. Now, go back with a tiniest little bit of black, and let's put some lines in here like boards. All right. Then with a clean knife, we just grab it and pull down just a tiny bit so it picks up the least little touch. Look at there. Look at there. Makes all kinds of old-looking effects. Here's a nice gray for this side of the building. So maybe, tell you what, maybe even a little darker yet. I want it distinctly different. Just like you would lay shingles. You do the bottom one first, and then work upward so they overlap. Big decision. Where does a tree live in your world? Look around and decide. There he is. There he is. Maybe he's got a little crook right there in the bottom. Just make up little stories. Give these trees names and stuff. Make them your friends. Make them your friends. Talk to them. It doesn't matter if people think you're crazy, you know. Painters are noted for being a little weird anyway. We can get away with things like that. If I acted normal, nobody would know me. There. Tell you what, let's put some arms on this tree, maybe. There we go. Comes right out. Zoom. Another little arm, maybe. Like so. Make him a little fatter right there. And he lives right here in front of the house. And in the summertime, when it's hot, this tree provides some shade. Keeps you nice and cool in there. And here comes a little arm right through the roof. And maybe there's another one there. Just tap a lot of color in here. Now then, let's go right up in here, and I'm just going to tap on some little indications of some nice leaves. And maybe sometimes you can paint a scene like this and leave the leaves off. Maybe they already fell off. Maybe it's fall. That's up to you. That's up to you. Okay. I like to do an old happy fence. Comes comes right across like that. And we're going to have shadows. There's another post. As these posts get closer to you, allow them to get bigger and farther apart. All of us here, happy painting. God bless.
Some of the parts became darker because of the black pastel, and I also sprayed it with fixative to avoid smudging. And I definitely enjoyed following his tutorial, and I recommend you to try it too, especially if you're starting out. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and follow me on Instagram, which will be linked down below.